Welcome. This is Ebru. Let's talk. In case you have just tuned in, this is the best place to be as we begin this Wednesday evening. You know, it is going to be entertaining. It is going to be informative. It is going to be everything in between. And yes, this is a Wednesday. We are back every Wednesday through Friday. We are here 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Do not forget, the number is usually down here somewhere, but I will tell it to you. It's 0770 729 366. The hashtag is Ebru Let's Talk, and today being Wednesday, it is hashtag Wellness Wednesday. I was about to say something completely different, but I took a tangent and I am back. And do not forget also to check us out on our social media handles, which is Ebru TV Kenya, everywhere except for Facebook, where it is Ebru TV KE. And also, our show has an Instagram, and the Instagram is Ebru Let's Talk _official. So make sure to tune and check us out. We always have something interesting happening. But today's whole topic on Wellness Wednesday is female hygiene. So ladies and gentlemen, in case you've been curious about how to take care of your little lady, then this is a place to be for the whole hour. My name is Kathomi. Welcome to the show.
Yes, it is Wednesday, which is our version of Monday. This is basically where the week starts, and the week has started so cold. It is so freezing, but I'm just like, you know what? Every single time like the weather is like super cold, I have to wear like a really bright color and like decide to be like the sun and everything is shining over here. So big shout out to Hisa for dressing me for today. You can catch them on Instagram at H4eyes _ style. Sawa. H4eyes _ style, and you can get like, you know, cute little outfits like this. You can be the sun that's shining as the weather decides what it's going to do with itself. But you know what? I'm really excited about how we're able to go over the weekend. We have some fire pictures that we're going to have us three over here. Let me tell you guys, you're not ready. You are not ready for the content that's coming from the Let's Talk girls, ladies over here. I'm excited about it, but I'm even more excited about the show. It's your girl, Ayuma Kaguli.
It's the month of June, so it's a bit chilly. It's going to get even more cold in July. But you know what? Our hot topics today are going to keep you warm, so no worries about that. And about today's topic, I am curious, where did you learn about feminine hygiene tips? Is it from your doctor, from your parents, in school, maybe from your teachers, or from Google? Let us know on 0777 729 366. My name is Lily Asigo. Welcome to the show.
Now, speaking about hygiene in general, let's just start from there. I have a problem. So today I was coming from Karen, running to work, and you know, you just call a taxi really quickly because you don't even, at that point, you don't care. You're late. You need to just get to where you're getting to. So I get into the car, and the first thing, I got hit by the scent of masculinity. And I know we say mwanaume ni jasho, lakini surely, this guy had me rolling down all my windows.
Yeah.
My mouth was pretty much sticking outside the window like that. And I'm just saying, guy, Akino, even that couldn't help. So I had a brownie. You know what I did? I took the bag and the brownie and then I just put it in my nose. So the whole time I was just inhaling. And then when I saw the traffic is going to make me sit down for nearly another 20 minutes in that car, I'm like, acha tumalizie trip, huh? I took a boda.
No.
That was how bad it was. Ayuma, I was starting to get a headache.
Girl.
Like, you know that stench that makes
But
you get
with
a headache?
all this cold weather and everything, surely, why is there a reason to be sweating?
The worst part, he kept doing this, you know, like laying the corner, and then it was I'm like, oh, sir, right in my face. I'm like, sir. And that's the time you wonder, why didn't I carry deodorant, something, a body splash? Because that's the time you kind of spray the car. And I've done that many times with Ayuma in the car. Trust me, it can get so bad. So guys, let's get serious. Mwanaume ni jasho, lakini si lazima tu smell. Okay, let's just get all the way serious. Thank you.
Some stories over here that are going to be bringing the heat until you're sweating as well. Let me tell you, so much has been going on. We have presidential aspirant Mukhisa Kituyi, who is finally talking about those explicit videos that have been trending and surfacing all over social media. And he has his own explanation about what exactly is happening in those videos. We also have Ezra and Isha, who have talked about, you know, their proposal. We all saw the videos and pictures over there when they quite Dubai. They weren't on a yacht, but they were in Dubai over there. But allegedly, there was a sponsor who went ahead and paid for that vacation in Dubai. And we're going to find out a lot more details in a bit. Then we have Keranta.
Yes.
Caranta, who's talking about her whole situation with her ex, Zaddy Amore, who has refused to delete videos off of their YouTube. Let's get right into it. It's time for Hot Talk.
Aspiring president and a man who has worked with the UN for a long time, you know, as a secretary of, if you hear a secretary of anything UN, all I see is dollar signs in my face. So that particular man by the name Mukhisa has had a very interesting 2 weeks on the internet. So if you do not know, there were allegations of him and his side chick, or the girl he's been fondling on the side, again, allegedly, according to her, they'd been doing a little loving on the side. But because there was no proof, somebody decided, no, let's float a video, you know? Acha tuoneshe hizi mambo zenye tuna experience. And true to the fact, there was a video of him naked, you know, the way the Lord made us, you know? It is called your birthday suit. Him and his birthday suit was circulating on the internet. And I shall not say a few things a few people on this table were saying about everything that we saw. Yeah, we were given interesting views and sights, and legs were showing things. And we were like, okay. But honestly, it was like a full-on naked video. Yeah. And according to him, he said, look, it is not me. That was complete Photoshop. According to him, he says, my opponents have already started trembling with fake videos ahead of my manifesto launch. He continues to say, I therefore dismiss the photoshopped edited video doing rounds on social media purporting to expose my private parts. I didn't in any way whatsoever depict the true representation of my private organs. I want to distance myself from such false and untrue, malicious stories destined to kill my political career. Now, if you have not seen that video, I beg, you better go look for it, because even you will be like, okay, sir, I don't know, this doesn't look as photoshopped as they get. But at the same time, we've also seen other people who we have thought looked a particular way, and they look a very different way when you see the actual videos of them circulating on the internet. So with regard to the photoshopping of this particular video, I really genuinely don't know what to believe. But if it is true, hey, he's about to get so many DMs. I wonder why he deleted his Twitter account. Why are you deleting? You were about to get so much love from the females of this country. They were about to vote you in, Mr. President. I was about to become that person over there going, woo, let's go. Let's let this man come into politics. Because if he is this well endowed, what can he expose to us as people? You know, if this is what we're getting as exposés, what is he going to do with his political career? It would have been another interesting reign of an interesting president. But either way, let's not talk about politics, because really, I don't even know whether I'm voting. Let's be very particular about the video. Do you guys think it was true? Do you honestly think that this caffeined you? Do you think it's legitimately him and his birthday suit?
Me, I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt, imagine. I think that video was Photoshop. I agree with him. That was a Photoshop video, because somebody in his political aspirations and everything wouldn't be so reckless to go ahead and put himself in a compromising situation with a woman that's not his wife, and she's there taking videos and everything. Like, I honestly don't believe that he would be that reckless to do something like that. I think that, like, right now, especially during the politics are a really, really dirty game in general, I really do think that, like, he does have other people who are there trying to make sure that he doesn't go ahead and run to smear his name and everything. So I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. Imagine me, I think it might have been Photoshop. And I can see like the eyes over here that are being given to me right now, even through the TV. I can see how you're looking at me like, are you sure? Are you ma really? But imagine me, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. It was Photoshop. I believe you. Eh? Yeah.
Someone kindly give me the definition of privacy. Because all I see happening in this day and age is just people exposing everything and anything. Whether it happened inside the house, outside the house, in public, like there is no privacy. I'm telling you, we are adults. We are allowed to do adult stuff. So if I'm there doing adult stuff and you're just busy recording me, what is your problem? And what does the law say about privacy? Like, what are you doing about the situation, the people in the government? Come on. People need to stop. If I'm doing something behind closed doors, please leave me alone. Let me enjoy myself. Let me do adult stuff, okay? mwache hiyo story ya kuexpose watu kwa media, like, is it helping you? Like, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to break up a family or just like end someone's career? I do not understand. But that body that was photoshopped, that's a story for another day.
I was waiting for
I'm not trying to get divorced.
I was waiting for her to finish that sentence because I have had all sorts of things as we are doing our makeup. I'm hearing Lily saying things. I'm like,
She's lying.
Anyway, this is a
is
smear
lying.
tactic. It's a smear campaign against Lily. All the way honest though, I think this is it's getting to a point where we need to have phones without video cameras. At this rate, we just really need to have phones without video cameras, or hotels and restaurants and these places need to institute a law that says you cannot come into this building with a camera phone. If you come, leave it, we will put it in a safe somewhere, and then when you're coming out, you can come out with your phone. Because surely people are...
That's the same place now. Crazy things will be happening. People saying, where's the proof? Where's the proof? And you're like, how not proof?
Exactly. But like... okay, good point.
Yeah.
It's like a double side, it's a coin that can go either way. It can go either way, really. But anyway, moving on.
Moving on, we have dancer Ezra, who had a nasty breakup with Isha, but it did not end in tears. They're actually happy and flourishing because he decided to propose to her in Dubai. And this is what he had to say. I was very nervous as we were inside the lift going up the rooftop. I could not help myself but just admire how attractive Isha is. How lucky I am to call her mine. As we arrived on the rooftop, I gently placed a kiss on her shoulders to just reassure her of my love. Then there's a moment of silence. On the rooftop, all the lights of Dubai reflecting in her dark, beautiful eyes, I asked Aisha to be my wife and she said yes. Now you know why we had to go to Dubai. Ezra and Isha forever. Love hearts a ring. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduced my fiancée, Isha. Love, love.
There is actually a video to show you this love, this kind of love. Let's see the video. I'm going to embarrass you. I can hear my producers and the director saying watawachana too. Anyway, Lily.
But you see, she's wearing a really lovely red dress and he's just there being a gentleman going on one knee. And I don't know why all women just go like,
Yeah.
for me, when I'm extremely happy, I laugh. So if you happen to buy me a very expensive gift, I will just laugh. If I don't laugh, just know, by the way, I appreciate your gift. I just go like, people might think I'm crazy, but that is how I'm happy. That is my
expression
of happiness. Yes. But we wish them well. But because he said, thanks my big brother at so and so, guys were like, I think that's a sponsored trip. So my question is, would you or would you not take advantage of a sponsored trip and propose to your better half? Let us know.
You know, I'm seeing it two ways. You know what I mean? If someone has gifted me a trip, yeah, and gifted me a trip with me and my partner, and then, like, let's say I'm the man in the relationship, and, like, you know, I've been gifted a trip to Dubai, and I'm like, hey, me, I know the way my pocket is looking. I'm looking at it, it's looking at me. We're not doing anything. So someone has decided to gift me a trip and everything. I would take advantage of that opportunity to go ahead and propose to my girlfriend. But I'm also wondering, who is this man that is financing trips and proposals for people? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, why is it that he's so invested in helping? He said my brother, but I don't think it's his real brother, like blood brother, and it doesn't seem to be a family member. It seems to be like some type of sponsor situation. And I always wonder, like, what kind of men are okay with other men taking care of their partners? You know, like, it always gives me like an uneasy feeling, like, okay, another man has gone ahead and paid for something so expensive, and you're just chilling over there. Someone is actually playing the role that you should be playing, and you're just happy. At least we ended Dubai. At least now you've been able to propose to your girlfriend. Like, it makes me look at you like a little bit less of a man. A little bit, just a little bit. You know, go to, you know. So that's just the way I'm just looking, like, with my side eye, like, okay.
The speculations are many and far in between. As in, there's stuff from, you know, like, honestly, the alleged stories are Mara, Isha is the one who is financing Ezra, Mara. Like, there's so many stories going in between. So all of these could have influenced the fact that we're assuming that this man particularly sponsored the whole event, and then he knew that this was going to be that. Like, he went and said, okay, you want to propose to your girlfriend? Fine, let me take you to Dubai. Because as I'm sitting down and I'm listening to that statement, you want to propose to your, this is me and another guy. We're two guys. We're looking at each other. I'm like, hey, baby, you know, I want to propose to my girlfriend.
Yeah.
So, you know, but like the way I'm set up right now is tricky. So the guy goes, don't worry about it. You want to propose to your girlfriend? I will sponsor a trip to Dubai. You do whatever you want to do with your girlfriend. I'm just looking at this guy like, honestly, because okay, fine, I am about to have a child with the same person. Are you then going to look at another guy and go like, okay, by the way, my girlfriend is about to give birth, and I really want her to go to this really nice, you know, hospital, blah blah blah.
Forget
but
even
the way
that,
my
just
bank
the
is,
wedding.
even the wedding, the way my bank is set up, I really don't think I can do it now. And then a guy gives you money. Will you be able to go ahead and do it? Will it feel genuine? Even your girlfriend, honestly, if I'm the one who's the third party in this particular case, I'm also kind of going, okay, so what is life after this? We've done this elaborate, you know, luxurious trip. We've done this amazing thing, and it really does look amazing on the pictures, the videos after. You can show everyone, oh my God, he proposed in Dubai. But then we're all looking at you like he proposed in Dubai, but can he afford that Dubai lifestyle is the question. At the end of the day, I think she's happy with where she is. They seem happy together. She would have said no if she didn't want to be in that situation or in that particular relationship. She really had the option to say no. But because she said yes, then I'm sure she has evaluated the situation, and she's okay with her man being financed by another man and then the man financing it. It's just very tricky. At the end of the day, love is love. Let them win. Congratulations on your engagement, Ezra and Isha, and we hope for you nothing but love and light and amazing, beautiful memories together.
Yeah, but the WhatsApp number is 0770-729-366. Let us know, what do you think about this whole situation, especially having a sponsor, be the one to finance these luxurious lifestyle with your partner. Now, another relationship that's not doing too well is a relationship between Keranta and her former boyfriend, Zaddy Amore. Now, we all know that they were really couple goals over there, probably YouTube, posting their videos and everything about how they're in love and having a loving relationship. And then late last year, they went ahead and broke up after her allegedly cheating on him with another man. Was it Kisuma Manakuru? I even forget, but allegedly she was cheating on him. And now she has decided, it was Kisumu. And now she has decided that, you know what, she wants him to delete all the videos that they have together on YouTube. She went and posted and said, kindly find a way of deleting these videos that have me in them. People keep tagging me here, and it's just ridiculous. And Zaddy Amore said, oh, you're dreaming, wake up, continue with your life, my sister. And as I was there looking at, like, you know, the post over there on a particular gossip site, he went ahead to continue saying, I am not, to leave me alone and continue with your life. I am not deleting anything, period. And she was like, she went ahead and responded over there saying, a team name calling. Wow, okay. I haven't seen any name calling over there. Him is just saying him is not deleting anything. And honestly, I understand why he's not deleting anything. The fact that first of all, those videos were doing so well when they were together. Now that they've broken up and there's so much drama in their relationship and everything, we're going back to watch those videos and be like, can we see something? Was there trouble in paradise over here? How are they acting over here? Let's go ahead and like start putting on our FBI hats and investigating this relationship. He's making so much more money having those videos on his social media. I just think it's a little bit tricky now that he's in a brand new relationship and he has decided to share his new girlfriend over there on Instagram and everything. And now she just has to see the old videos of them and his ex-girlfriend on YouTube. But me, I'm petty like Zaddy Amore. Me, I am not deleting anything, by the way. I will continue making my money. You can sit over there and look upset all you want and continue begging and pleading, but I'm not deleting anything.
When it comes to content creation as couples, I feel like it's gotten to a point where people are using a lot of their relationship to propel themselves into social media, and that is a good thing, and to make money. There's nothing wrong with monetizing your relationship. But at the end of the day, we had them here on the show. And they look so cute together. We're like, I guess they're never going to break up. And if you break up, will you have drama? What did they say? We will never have drama. And then we're seeing a wholly different, side of them. So I feel like it needs to come from a point of, okay, let's agree for the terms and conditions after we have done with this relationship. If God forbid something happens in this, we're not wishing ourselves bad luck, of course. But in case something does go down and it doesn't sit well and we end up leaving each other, what do we do with our content? How do we proceed? What are the terms of dilution of our partnership together? As any business will tell you, this is a very, very important. The exit strategy is very important. And this is what people keep not doing. They think because we're in love now, we will continue to stay in this bubble. And then when things go down, we will figure it out. But when things go down, you never really have the ability to figure it out. So I feel like if you're trying to get yourself into a social media platform, with your partner, make sure that you have a strategy on how to get out of it. Do we split up the incomes? Do we have two channels, that it is my channel and your channel and we're both doing the same videos, such that we're both making money from the following and the views that we get? Let's just really think this through and be careful with what we do as partners and people in relationships.
Well, God knew that we will find love again after a breakup. That's why he said, don't fornicate and only have sex when you get married, because he knew that there are soul ties that come into place when you start having sex with multiple partners. And once your partner dies, you're able to find love again. So it is possible that when you break up with someone, you will definitely find love again. But this person will not be the same as your ex or vice versa. And all I need to say is that when you do stuff, whether with your friend, with your husband, with your neighbor, please sign something. Because for me, if you cannot prove that I gave you the go-ahead to post my image, I'm going to sue you. I am sorry. If I'm the ex-girlfriend, I'll just sue him straight up. Hata kama nilika kwa video na nikasema, welcome to Nini. I did not give you the rights to use my image, okay? So stop using. And if you find another girlfriend, if you move on, probably your partner will be uncomfortable watching his or previous episodes. And you know what? If I was the ex-girlfriend, I'll just hash sometimes. Okay, that's part A, ndakusu. But part B, I'll just hash and just wait for your current girlfriend. Akiona vile niko na figure and that chick is a hot.
She is.
Akiona your figure and whatever else they were saying, she'll be the one to tell him, kindly delete this video.
Oh, that is smart.
Yes.
Because no one wants to see their ex-boyfriend or their boyfriend with their ex, and you never feel that happy.
I think he's just there saying, oh, you have a nice figure, you're so pretty. You're so, I'll be like, delete.
Block.
Or nitamchezea at a login, and I'll be the one to delete. Okay. But you know what? It is, let's be smart about these things. Let's sign something. And when you open an account, your YouTube, because you have to open an account, Ulipo, through that account, kindly make it a joint account such that he or she cannot withdraw money when you're not there. So when he continues making money, or just decide, let the episodes remain on YouTube and just make money off of it. And he has to like now open a new account and run it with the new girlfriend. So it's up to you. But when you do stuff, unajua tu wachana. So when you do stuff, just know at the back of your mind, munaweza wachana, but just in case you don't wachana, then now you're good to go. Okay. But you know what? I am so ready to answer your questions. And you know what? It is time for Ask the Girl.
We're on time.
Yes, welcome back. This guy starts by apologizing. He says, okay, sorry for this question. Please, I need an answer. I have stayed single for 1 year. Every girl I get, she tells me I'm short, I'm fupi. Tell me, is love all about being tall? Look for me a girl. I'm about to run mad. Well, arranged marriages don't really work because you don't know someone's personality. Unambua tu, she's a nice girl, she's hardworking, nini, so please don't go for that. You're not old unless you're 70. But I'm sure you know you're short, but I will say this, have something else. Because marriage or relationships are not always about love. You need to have something extra. So what is that extra thing that you have that it compensates your height? Please have something else, 2 or 3 or 4 more things. Because for me, I can say maybe I'm understanding, I'm hardworking. Well, I'm beautiful, yes, but not just beautiful. I am smart, Just have a list of things that you can take advantage of so that, my friend, I don't know, you're so smart, nini, all those things. and you're committed. But if you only depend on your height yako, surely, for me, I feel like wewe, maybe you don't have something extra to offer, ndio mtu anaona tu huyo akona hizi disadvantages zote na bado ni mfupi. I am out.
Let me tell you guys something, okay? Confidence is the most important thing when it comes to a man. Confidence, okay? In general, as women, we always have this idea of what we want in a relationship, how we want someone that's tall, dark, and handsome. But even me with those ideas of wanting tall, dark, and handsome, I have dated a few short guys just because their confidence was 7 feet tall.
And ugly.
Their confidence was 7 feet tall, let me tell you. There's just something that's so attractive about a man who is sure about themselves, who's sure about what they have, who you can't tell them anything about them, that they're able, it even makes you think, oh, wow, maybe he is attractive. At first, when I was looking at him, I was like, aye, but then the way he's carrying himself and everything, I started looking twice like, maybe I missed something. And let me tell you, that's the most important thing. But if you come into the relationship over there and already you're feeling insecure about your height, and then now you're talking to a girl and you already start like over there, you're tatumekang and everything, oh my gosh, yeah, I'm a bit short, well, yeah, don't wear heels, oh, I don't want to look like the short. Already it's a turn off from there. So I'm just telling you, be confident. Be absolutely confident in who you are, and the right girl will come along. And then maybe, let's just not go after too many girls that are taller than you. Just not too many. You know, because maybe that's what the situation is. Let me tell you, there's plenty of short women in this Kenya of ours. Okay? But honestly, whoever you choose to come across to, make sure you're confident because it'll work.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just be all the way honest. I feel like in this particular case, actually it is scientifically proven that someone who is intimidating, or if you feel someone is intimidating to you, they always appear to be tall. Did you know that? Mm-hmm. That automatically, if you're feeling intimidated by someone, they will seem taller than in real life. So I maybe Lily is right when it comes to when it comes to having more to give than just your height. But technically speaking, don't let this weigh you down, sir. It doesn't matter what height you are. It really just doesn't matter. Someone who will love you for who you are. And trust me, there are many, many women who will love you for who you are. Broke, short, whatever it is, let these things not be stumbling blocks for you trying to find love. Because trust me, it's out there and it will come knocking on your door as soon as you stop looking for the wrong women. Because I feel like you're probably looking for the wrong women. Or you are intentionally trying to find tall women now to prove a point. You know, it can be one of those situations. So just find in yourself a way to do more for you. Don't let this women weigh you down and give you self-esteem issues. No, sir. You are handsome. We haven't seen your picture, but we assume we are all made in the image of God. Hallelujah. Amen. So you are a handsome, young man who will find love when love comes looking for you. Amen?
Amen.
Moving on swiftly, we see you. The number is 0770 729 366, and we see some messages have come through. Let's go right. Let's do that. I see someone saying, hi girls, y'all are looking lovely. This is Samantha from Braka saying, I'm just wondering, how do you girls manage to take care down there, having those long nails? That's one reason I don't grow long nails, and I would love to know, so kindly expound on that. Don't worry, we're about to have that conversation just now. I see someone else saying, I learned about hygiene through my nursery teacher. Well, that's a long time ago, but okay. I see someone else called Brian from Achako saying, watching you guys, your show clearly. Someone else saying, hi girls, nawapenda tu. I am tuned in from Nakuru. Mukuru kwa Ruben. Kathomi, my favorite. I love your energy. I am Neselian. What is someone else? What's Mama Stacy saying?
Mama Stacy is saying she's watching. Ati Mukhisa, please don't talk. I have the video, and that's really you. Afadhali unyamaze tu. We Kenyans forget quickly. Ayuma, please don't defend him. Well, yeah, let me just give him benefit of the doubt, okay? We also have Tifi wa Muluku Naz. Saying hi, guys. It's Bubby from BGM. Show iko Tifi. Okay, so that was now teaching us brand new. We have Beatrice from Karen saying, enjoying the show like literally Munakafiri Kathomi Woman Crush Wednesday. And then the story about sponsors between Ezra and Isha will be known when due time comes. We need to not move before the truck. We are waiting for one of them to become a motivational speaker. Watachana too, as our Kenyan phrase goes. Guys, Okay, Lily, what else are guys saying?
Eman James from Mombasa, the incoming president. No Photoshop, nah, real things. Kuna picha ama video tuone where we can't play that on national TV. Florence from Nakuru, I wish my boyfriend would one day propose to me, but on the other hand, he's afraid I might sell the ring. But how do you move around with money swinging on your finger? I'll definitely sell that ring. Katana is a public vehicle.
Keranta.
Keranta is a public vehicle. You can't own it. So she's just right by asking the videos to get pulled down.
Okay.
Wow.
Eman James says, my message to Ezra and Isha, kitaumana tu huko mbele. So they should be careful with marriage. Oh. And Nawalola says, hi ladies, I'm locked down from Garden Estate. I really love and admire you girls. Thank you so much.
Keep the messages coming. The number is still 0770 72936. It's right here. Sorry, I keep going the wrong way. It's right here. So send us a message. Let us know what your thoughts are on all the stories that we've spoken about. I feel like right now we want to do something.
Yeah, we're going to go on a short commercial break. Continue sending in your messages, especially for us, the girls and this short man. How could we help him over here as he tries to find some love? But right now, let's go on a quick commercial break. Welcome back. You're still watching Let's Talk right here on Ebru TV. And make sure you go ahead and check us out on our YouTube channel, Ebru TV Kenya. You can go down to the comment section over there and argue over there, because I don't know why every single time our comment section on our YouTube channel gets pretty crazy. But before we get into Wellness Wednesday, I can still see a few messages on our WhatsApp number. I can see someone saying at the hashtag lusty, don't confuse love. They are just enjoying naughtiness, okay? Careless feelings, careless feelings, just
because
they have not done this thing to an international standard. I think they're talking about Ezra and Isha. We also have someone else saying, hey, beautiful ladies, you're growing. About Amore family, I really agree with Asigo. Enjoying the show. That's Hilda. We also have saying, hi, girls, I'm a tall girl, and if the guy has something more to offer, let it happen.
Okay, you have someone is interested in you, and the messages keep coming through. Makongeni Nzomo, we see you. As in Nzomo from Makongeni, we see you. John from Mombasa, we see you. And Chelsea from Rongai, we see you. Keep the messages coming through. We will go into them in just a bit, but of course, it is time for hashtag Wellness Wednesday, and we're going to be talking about female hygiene. So let's get into it. Yes, if in case you do not know the number, it's again right here. This is the hashtag that we're using today. It is Wellness Wednesday. On Wednesdays, we talk about hygiene. We talk about the wellness of the mind, anything that will make you a better person in general. So first things first, if you have any questions about female hygiene, if you have any advice regarding female hygiene, please send it into our number, which is 0770 729 366, and we will get to that as well. But I think let's start from the very beginning. Female hygiene. What is female hygiene? And according to a definition that I saw, female hygiene is the general euphemism used to describe personal care products used by women during menstruation, vaginal discharge, and other bodily functions related to the vulva, which is a scientific word. And then sanitary napkins, sanitary towels, panty liners, tampons, menstrual cups, feminine wipes are some of the major ones. But in case you didn't know, in the 1930s, in the United States, the term female hygiene was used instead of birth control. That is crazy. That is how bad it is when it comes to female hygiene. People don't even know where to place us. We are your mothers, we are your sisters, we are those people who make sure that y'all are good, but you do not know anything about it. Even us guys, we have to do so much research when it comes to female hygiene. Do we use this? Do we not use this? What do we do? So that's what we're going to get into. So there are a few tips in general that I can give or we can give on this table that will enable you to be able to know what to do. So, but I feel like we need to start from the beginning. Do you have any personal hygiene regimens that you use for yourself, Ayuma?
My first one would just be a shower, okay? And it sounds so funny to say just a shower, but like you think it's like common sense, but you'll be very shocked how, especially for women, sometimes you think it's okay to skip a shower once a day. I might skip a shower 2 or 3 or 4 days. That is not something that you want to do at all. And let me tell you, products when it comes to your vagina is a no-go zone. I don't care if it says feminine hygiene products. For me personally, okay? When it comes to me and like, you know, taking care of my feminine hygiene and everything, water. Water is your best friend because you don't want to have your pH balance becoming unbalanced and everything by putting things into your vagina which will, like, you know, unbalance it, things that are really fragrant and everything that will cause an irritation and all of that. So I would just say take a regular shower twice a day if you can, but if just once a day, that's perfectly okay as well. And then make sure you keep that area dry. So like, you know, just towel dry and everything. And after that, cotton underwear. I know sometimes we want to look sexy over there with our lace and everything. Sometimes you're there wearing nylon and I don't know what other types of materials and everything, but that's just a recipe for disaster because that's how you get yeast infections and all types of other types of infections and everything because you need to let your flower breathe. So if you can get cotton underwear, or even if the other parts are funny material, but the area that's actually touching your vagina needs to be cotton.
Yeah, and Miss V cleans herself, so you don't need to put things in there. It just cleans itself and let it just dry. Once you shower, just keep everything dry. And there's this trend that women don't like showing their panty line, if you understand what I'm saying. So they're wearing a miniskirt and you're sitting in number 3. Of course, when you're wearing a miniskirt and you sit down, you're just sitting on your panty. Yeah, so if you don't have a panty, like what are you trying to do? How many people have sat on that sit and unakatu hivyo bila panty? So it just,
And sweat.
sometimes it's not worth it. What I'm trying to say, hey, your line is showing, you're like, I'm taking care of my health. And another thing, ladies, if you're a parent like me, you probably know this. Some men say that these young ladies hawajui kuoga. And this is exactly what they mean. Have you ever tried to change a diaper? Or maybe your child anakwambia, Mom, I'm feeling something here, and then you have to check. I'm telling you, when they open like this, unapigwa hivi pa. That's how you know, by the way, as women, we need to shower more than once every single day. So please do that.
Okay, so I feel like we can go through a few of the tips other than the ones that they've given, which is wearing cotton panties or panties with a cotton line, and you know, making sure that you clean intensively, under, in, open things, look what's going on. Am I getting rashes? Is there a pimple here? Why is there sensitivity? All of these things come because of not properly cleaning yourself. So another important thing, you know, when Lady Flo comes through, Amekucha, she's been coming, and now you're kind of feeling irritated. There's lots of smells, lots of fluids, different colors, and it's a lot. It's usually really a lot. But at the end of the day, people, and I know the advice is usually up to 8 hours. We've seen that. You've seen the ads. Up to 8 hours, no stain, no stain. But technically speaking, you're supposed to try and change your tampon, your sanitary towel, whatever it is that you're using. Even if it's a menstrual cup, you're supposed to at least check it and clean it every 4 to 6 hours, especially if you're using tampons. Ladies, people have gotten diseases just from that. You know, people have gotten problems, like insane problems. I've seen people have gotten, like, okay, I have no scientific evidence that this is related, but people do get like palsy and epileptic fits because of that, because it's a lot of stuff that you're retaining into your body and you're not letting go. The whole point of discharge is that it is discharged. So let's try and change every 4 to 6 hours. And for those who doing it, and you're not using the proper contraceptives, you need to make sure that you clean yourself after you've had sexual intercourse. Why? Because the pH of your lady is supposed to remain at a very basic point. If it is anything exposed to any acidity, then it just really messes up the whole work. And yes, she will try and clean herself, but in that particular case, it's important for you to try and reduce the heavy lifting to avoid now yeast infections, urinary tract infections, and even sometimes diseases that are just lingering around there.
Yeah.
And as we are talking about cleaning, we are not talking about douching. You know what douching is, yeah? You have like a device, and then you're flashing water over there, trying to put it in. No. But Lily has told you that your lily pad is cleaning itself naturally. So stop causing pH imbalances by douching and all of that. What about you?
Definitely you want to eat healthy, okay? And not just eating healthy in general, like, you know, your vegetables and everything, but you want to make sure you have probiotics in your diet. Because let me tell you, you need good bacteria in order to keep your flower flourishing and blooming 24/7. And one of the things that also sometimes I try to do is like go ahead and take supplements. So you don't always, like, you know, you can take yogurt and everything, which also has those probiotics, but you can also take supplements which will add to that. And not only will it help with your lady flower, it also helps your guts. It also helps your, like, you know, everything being cleaned up and everything. So when you're looking for supplements, make sure you're getting like lactobacillus. Go Google it, okay? Because I know I haven't said it properly, but lactobacillus acidophilus is one whole word and everything, and that will really make sure that you have the correct probiotics so that your vagina has healthy bacteria.
Yeah, lactic acid is pretty good for your lady.
Yeah, and I heard that if you're someone who gets recurrent UTI infections, you should possibly take cranberry supplements every day. Yeah, and how many times do you clean your towels? Do you share? In fact, sharing your towel with a man is just a no-no. Because men, yani they come out from the shower, the same towel inapanguza kichwa, the same towel inapanguza mwili, the same towel inapanguza mguu, toes up on ndani, and then you're just there, a cute girlfriend. You're just like, oh, I'm gonna use your towel.
Yeah.
You take that towel and you may wipe miguu uko chini, and then you wipe your Miss V. I'm telling you, the infection that you're gonna get from that, you will never forget. And how many times do you take a shower before you actually have intercourse? You need to take a shower before and after. Okay? Most people wanna according to some of my friends, their girlfriends wanaoga tu asubuhi. So whether you go for a ride, nini ikifika jioni, like they don't see anything wrong. So I feel it's important, just as Kathomi has said, before and after. And also you need to wipe from front to back, ladies. Or wipe those two outlets differently. Start ya na mbele, and then when you finish, discard the tissue or whatever you're using, then move on to the next and discard. Don't mix them up. Because when you're sick and you go to the hospital, the first thing the doctors check ni nini? Feces, unatoa, wanaenda wanacheck ugonjwa. So just imagine wiping from back to front. You're bringing all those bad things huku mbele,
Fecal
and
matter.
then yes, and then you're gonna get a nasty infection. So let's also be careful about that. And also another thing, you need to hydrate. Because when you hydrate more, you're able to like flush out toxins from your body. So even the order, even from your sweat to everything else, inakuwa tu ni sawa. Wala unasema mwanaume ni jasho, si ile jasho mbaya, lakini ile jasho imekunywa maji.
Yeah, another important thing is making sure that you're wearing breathable underwear. Ayuma has given you a very good tip about wearing cotton underwear. But if your cotton underwear is there and it is still imekukaba jamani, you know, baka you sit down, you're like, I know that angle. No, you know, there's just panties that we wear that are a size too small. Stay away from those. It has to be breathable so that, you know, the body can actually do its thing. Do not forget, your body also kind of cleans itself between like 12 onwards, like 12 midnight onwards. So as you're cleaning your face, you're making sure that your face is clean. That is also a part that needs to be cleaned so that you don't give your body too much of a hard time trying to figure that out. Another thing which we need to, you know, avoid using, if possible. A lot of people use lubricants during intercourse, and according to the research that we have done, so far it seems that the glycerin that they use is not the same viscosity as what is supposed to be coming out of your body. So there are different sorts of, you know, wetness that are created from two different things. So if you can, please try and avoid it. Make sure that you are also trying to eat healthy and maintain a proper, nice weight. When you're overweight, you overwork your body, you are forcing it to do things and avoid. Normally, when you're overweight, your body it's like when you over-exercise, your body will prioritize some activities and leave others, you know. It's just kama uko na kazi mingi, si unachukua kazi yenye ni mzito kwanza alafu zingine utakuja baadaye. So it's the same thing that your body will do. It will prioritize some of the very important functions and then leave the others to a little bit of work later on. So try and maintain a healthy weight for yourself.
Yeah, there's also something else that's a bit controversial, and I know we'll be here arguing about it, and that's about shaving or getting rid of your pubic hair, okay? Because according to like a lot of articles and everything, that we're told that we actually should not be using methods such as like, you know, non-electric shaving methods such as razors to remove our genital hair. It's actually very important to have that hair over there because it helps protect your vagina from different infections and everything. It also acts as like, what's it called? Like whenever you're having intercourse and everything, not to have that friction right there on your vagina. But I think because everyone has different preferences about how they want to keep their pubic hair, I think most importantly, let's just avoid razors because that's where you will really have a bumpy situation.
Yeah, it's a bumpy ride. They're called razor bumps.
Yeah, and it is really difficult to advise a mature person. So what I'm going to say is you can have sex with multiple partners if it works for you, but just make sure you're only having unprotected sex with only one partner. Because when you mix those fluids and everything else, you will get an infection. You'll not even understand where it's coming from. You might even think it's an STD or anything, because females react to semen differently. So when you mix those semen, probably ukijiuliza nimetoa wapi infection juicy, it's because you just have more than one partner.
Yeah, and in addition to that, don't forget that as you're going to treat your infection, you're having unprotected intercourse with someone else. They also need to get, because like, what is the point? You cure yourself and then you go back to the source of the trouble. What is that? What are we doing? So as you get treated for your UTIs, all those infections, make sure you also try and get your partner to get treatment as well. So I feel like this has been very useful. We've been very serious. We want to go a little playful and do a little game. So we are going to be having a game. It is called Just 3 Things. Let's get into it. Lisa will be giving us questions and I will be asking those questions. As we said, the game is called Just 3 Things. Okay, so technically speaking, I will ask you a question and then you have to give me 3 answers. Okay, that is the idea.
Okay.
Hiya, Vanessa, let's go. 3 things that inspire you. Ayuma.
My family, my wanting a luxurious life, and another thing that inspires me, I'll say like spirituality.
Okay, spirituality is good. What about you, Lily?
Well, success, spirituality, realness.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. For me, obviously, I love money. No one doesn't like money. Number 2, it's important for me to also maintain a lifestyle that makes me feel whole. And the only way that I can feel whole is by making the best out of myself. So that spirit, like feeling my wholeness. And number 3, I just like it. You know, I like being busy and active and making something out of my life. Okay, next. 3 things you have to do every day. Lily.
Kuoga, doing the fast, praying, and eating.
You've said exactly what I was going to say. Like at this point, if you're not waking up first thing in the morning, you pray, and then you eat, and then you shower, and you just keep doing those same things throughout the day.
Yeah, but in addition to that, you can try and now add in things that help you be better. If you don't pray, you can always reflect, meditate, or something. If you don't eat breakfast, you can always try and drink some water because it's good for your hydration. And if you don't, what's the other one? You said eat, pray, and
shower. You have to shower.
And shower. Okay, showering. If you don't have water, try and do a French bath. We all know. You know,
a bird bath.
Those ones. Try and do those ones.
Yes.
So please let us know what are these things about you that inspire you and what are the things that you have to do every single day. Let us know on the number. It's right here.
The other
Hey,
side.
here, it's over here, 0770 729 366. It's been such an amazing show. I hope you've learned something new from us about ourselves and also about female hygiene in general. It's important for you to first research before you start medicating, because medications, you might start getting probiotics and all that, but it throws you off. So make sure you get a prescription from a doctor, get consultation. Always consult, consult, consult. And as you are getting into sexuality, make sure you also research about what you want to do, how you want to do it, with who you want to do it. It's always important to get your research right. That takes you so far ahead in life. My name is Kathomi. Make sure that you follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And also don't forget we have a live later on from 9 to 10. So check us out.
Yes, hope you enjoyed the show as much as we did. One more tip, get yourself a gynecologist. Don't wait until your lady parts are having issues and then now you start looking for a doctor, okay? It's always good to do continuous checkups. But for now, it's your girl, Ayuma Kaguli on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter.
Watch your diet. Taking too much ginger, saumu, and chili and not hydrating is definitely not good for you. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Lily Asigo at Lily Asigo on Instagram and Facebook.